Hi, I'm Nicole Urken, Research Director for Mad Money, and welcome to Behind the Scenes of the show. I'm here with Jim Cramer, and we're talking IPOs. Now, Jim, on Mad Money last night in particular, you highlighted that we're always looking for new names that are emblematic of longer-term themes that we like. Because especially after the markets run up, we need some new blood. And two names you highlighted in particular was a recent IPO, Quintiles, and then one coming, actually pricing tonight and coming tomorrow, which is William Lyon's Home.
I mean, look, I know that you could say, oh, come on, Jim, you're just trying to create new names like a broker would. But Regeneron, Celgene, Gilead, Biogen have run a lot. Quintiles does a tremendous work on human testing, phase 2, phase 3. The stock did not get extended because they didn't do one of these usual slivers and then a lot of stock behind it. They actually did a real IPO. So I think mutual funds are going to sink their teeth into that contract research organization.
Exactly, and Quintiles did jump on its first day, not hugely though.
But that's what I want. I don't like the huge pop. It's phony.
And to back up on that, on Mad Money, we pieced together kind of like a puzzle when we're making an investment thesis. Last week we had Charles River Labs on the show. The stock has not performed well, even though biotechs and big pharma are outsourcing a lot of their R&D.
But they're not doing that initial, it's considered basic versus applied. Okay, and basic's not doing well and applied's doing well.
And this is interesting. I was actually thinking that it's important within a sector. We looked at this with Allscripts, Mysis, for example, versus Cerner. Even if you have a trend, you need to be thinking about which names
and that was
the customers are going to.
MDRX was wrong,
and
Cerner was right. So that's true. Now the other one, this William Lyon's really interesting because William Lyon is got California. Anybody who has California, whether it be SPF, whether it be Weyerhaeuser, WY, huge California, William Lyon, TriPoint. These are wins, okay? Now, TriPoint popped 15%. William Lyon, I think, could do the exact same thing.
Exactly. And other housing plays that have been recent, Taylor Morrison, TriPoint, you mentioned, Boise Cascade, Trulia, Realogy. Some of them have been mixed of late, but especially in the initial IPO, they had very strong showings.
And don't forget, when you have a situation where Restoration Hardware can price a huge amount of stock at 50, even more than we thought, and then go to a premium where Sherwin-Williams can go up 5 on a drop of a hat. Whirlpool, what this speaks to is a shortage of housing names, a shortage of ways to play an industry. And as someone who's worked institutionally, both as a broker and as a hedge fund manager, I can tell you that there's always going to be some fund that says, I need to catch up, give me a big housing play, and they'll go in and they'll buy 10% of that deal.
Got it. Thanks, Jim. All right, William Lyon Home. Keep an look out for it tomorrow. Also, Quintiles. It popped a bit on its IPO, but has more room to run. Thanks for being with us.